Hey there, Central Texas. It's Cindy here with some more market information for Central Texas real estate. So today I am going to be showing you a really cool tool that I wish more people knew about. When I say more people, I mean real estate agents and even consumers to ask your hired help, so to speak, to buy or sell this kind of information. So this is a Fannie Mae 1004. In a nutshell, this is what appraisers use, lenders use to kind of get a barometer of what is going on with the market. Is it stable? Is it accelerating? Is it decelerating? Like what's happening? Because it's taken mega information and it's collapsing it into, 3 columns, right? So this is for 78641 and I have another one for 78613. So that's basically Leander and Cedar Park. So if I look at this, right, I'm seeing in the last 7 to 12 months, right, last 7 to 12 months, we had 2.3 months of inventory, right? And we were selling at about 97% list to sold. And in the prior 4 to 6 months, which is like February to May, we jumped, to 3.62 months of inventory, right? And we were still about 97% of sold to list. And then in here in the last 3 months, so this would be like prime time. This is in this, May, June, July. We saw, the listings almost doubled. We're at 526, but we didn't have any more really sales. So we had more listings come online, but we didn't have as many, had pretty consistent number of sales. So that means that we're now tracking about 5.52 months of inventory for Leander. So if you're a homeowner right now in Leander and you're scratching your head, you're like, I don't understand why my house is not selling. It's priced right. Well, the priced right might have moved out the door and you thought where you started is not the right price anymore. So, and on top of that, the close to median sales price has dropped to 96. So that means that the difference between getting the sellers getting 100% of the list price has dropped from 100% to 96, right? So that's 97, like 3% differential between list to sold. So there is negotiation room, right, in Leander, right? So keep that in mind as a buyer or a seller. Now, if I take a look at Cedar Park, right? This is 78613. It's a different story. We are, this is 78613. This is 78641. We are next door neighbors. We're, right? Leander's larger than Cedar Park. There's got more rooftops. And that's going to be some of the absorption and how many things are going to be on the market at any given time. But you're seeing, 7 to 12 months ago, we were at 1.21 in inventory, right? So we had 292 sales and 191 sales and 199 sales. So, right? So the number of sales have dropped. So the number of housing supply has gone up too. We're still at 3.39. That's still a solid seller's market. But if you're scratching your head as a seller, it's like, I don't understand. I missed the boat. You did. You priced it wrong and you didn't price it with this in mind where the buyers are going to be heading, right? We stay right into this 492, 500, 495 price point threshold for closed price. If you're not in line with that, you might be sitting on the market longer, and that's okay if that's what you want to do. So if you're working with a real estate agent, which you should, ask for this. I usually do it at least for a zip code, maybe a school district. You need mega information for this to kind of, the metrics to work out, so to speak. Doing it in a neighborhood of like 400 homes is just, there's not enough closings and inventory in a small subsection of a neighborhood. But I do these all the time. I love the information. If you have any other questions about how to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, please reach out to me and give me a call. All real estate decisions start with smart information. So smart information means smart results. And I look forward to working with you. It's very easy to find me online. Just Google my name and you'll find me right at the top, where you can subscribe and find out the next piece of little gem that I put out with regards to stats and information that you should know if you're going to be buying, selling, or investing in real estate. I'll talk to you soon.